What a great turnout. Thank you for welcoming me today to your community. I was born and raised in Powell River, and I've always been very proud to be from that community. We're the gateway to Desolation Sound. Beautiful, beautiful community. But I have to say, on September 26th, I felt shame for the first time. Our Powell River District Regional Board members voted unanimously in favor of sending a letter to the Minister of Energy and Mines in favor of U.S. thermal coal expansion. It really was shameful. I made a 30-minute presentation presenting all the information that I've gathered from these fantastic grassroots organizations down here. Probably a dozen people got up and spoke. I had, I would say, 500 signatures that I gathered in about a week and a half from the community in opposition of this expansion, and they completely ignored it. They threw out the sustainability charter that they had adopted in 2010. They said that there were no negative impacts for this expansion to Texada. They said there was no opposition. They really don't care about anything, but their excuse is that it will bring a few jobs to Texada. There are other ways to bring jobs than thermal coal. Thankfully, within a couple of weeks of that dismal vote, our City of Powell River councillors, the majority of them, voted to send a letter to the Minister of Environment for BC, the Minister of Environment for Canada, the Premier, and the Minister of Energy and Mines, requesting that they require an environmental impact assessment and a health impact assessment be done for a project of this magnitude before they make approvals. Why is this not happening? Why is our regulation system so messed up that a project of this scope, bringing thermal coal from Wyoming all the way up here on trains, open trains, putting it there, transferring it onto open barges to go up the Strait of Georgia to Texada Island, where it's offloaded into huge 60-foot high piles where the winds regularly blow above 40 kilometers an hour, then to be loaded back onto huge freighters to go to Asia. How does a project like that not trigger an environmental impact assessment? There's something seriously broken with our system. Texada Island is only 5 miles from Powell River, where I live, and Lafarge is the company that has applied for an amendment to their permit to expand their coal storage and transshipment capacity. It will go, currently it's 400,000 tons a year that they ship of predominantly BC coal and metallurgical coal, which is completely different than thermal coal from Powder River Basin. They want to expand from 400,000 tons a year of shipping to up to 8 million tons, and they say they can easily handle 16 million tons. So where does it go from there if this goes through? And currently, it was recently revealed that Lafarge's current operations have been contaminating the watersheds where Texada residents get their drinking water with heavy metals such as uranium and arsenic, as well as nitrates. And the drinking water health officer had given them a letter in 2009 saying they need to clean up their act, and they have done nothing. What will a 5 times or 10 times or 20 times expansion to coal, thermal coal full of heavy metals, being watered down on the island, going into the aquifers, into their watersheds, how is that not requiring an assessment? The Texada residents are not happy. The thing that gets me, among other things, this proposal is dividing our communities. It's dividing people on Texada. It's dividing people in my community, because these multinational billion-dollar corporations are dangling a few jobs. So people are clinging to, we need jobs, we need to support the economy. let this happen. Yeah, dirty jobs. We don't want dirty jobs. There are renewable energy jobs. There are many types of jobs that our governments should be supporting and putting through, not dirty jobs. We don't want them. These people that are standing to benefit from this, it's all about the bottom line. They're making billions of dollars off this. They don't care about contaminating our drinking water. They don't care about polluting the agricultural land around Texada and our community and all the communities where the rail cars will come through. They just care about getting richer off the backs of the workers and the developing world. There will be jobs if this goes through. There will be cleanup jobs, land remediation jobs, habitat rehabilitation jobs, endangered species restoration jobs, and lots of healthcare jobs. And those are the jobs that we don't want. Our system is broken, and until we all realize that, and I am so thankful to see so many people coming together today, we need to spread the word, and we need to bring this to more people. We need to stand up for what is right and what we know to be true, and demand that our governments listen to us and do what they need to do, what we want them to do. They represent us. They were elected to do that. We need to tell them what we want. And what we don't want U.S. thermal coal. Thank you.